Scared me.
What? Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Oh, you're not used to that, huh?
No.
You like that, though, didn't you?
I do like being
That's
scared.
pretty cool. But anyway, was that a good Rockopedia or what?
That was really good.
Huh? I know Jen got excited.
Yeah, she was very happy.
Yeah, Jen and I got to see Night Ranger a couple summers ago in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Remember? After
Yeah,
having
I
a
do.
seafood buffet.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
After spilling what?
Butter.
All over your shirt.
Yes.
So-
Lots of butter.
So usually, like you have that scent when you're at the movies or something, right?
Yeah. mhm.
Well, I had that scent the whole time. Not that I care because I love butter, so it didn't really bother me. I'm just saying that's
Bothered me
what I smell.
because that is not
Do
the
you, do you think
perfume
Jack
I
or
care
Brad
about.
noticed it on your shirt because we're like third row
Really
right
close.
in front of them?
They were probably sitting together after the show going,
They're probably
yo,
laughing.
I need some butter, man.
Yo, did you smell butter during the show?
Butter.
Did you see that huge stain on that chick's shirt in the front?
That was probably the butter.
You imagine that? They could have been doing that. I don't know. It's like, wow. Did you notice that? I don't know. I don't know what was on her shirt, but all I know was it was a huge, and I mean huge stain on this girl's shirt.
Yeah, I had to throw the shirt away, actually.
Did you really?
Yes.
It was that ruined?
It was horrible. Well, I spent the entire concert with the butter setting in.
Yeah, I know. Because butter's not the kind of thing you just get a wet paper towel and wipe off.
No.
Because it's got,
Stuff
oil.
in it.
It's got oils in it. It's got like an oil. Like it's just not going to like wipe off. You got to make sure you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It reminds me
But
of
you had to bring up the
it
butter.
reminds me of another substance that's hard to get out of your shirt.
Goo!
Yeah.
I rarely miss that. So,
yeah. Well, great Rockopedia tonight, Night Ranger, and like I heard there at the end of the. If you have never seen Night Ranger live, you might want to go see them rock. Because when I in the '80s, I wasn't a huge Night Ranger fan. I liked some of their songs. I'm like, never really knew about them that much. And then when I saw them live, I'm like, wow. When I see them live at M3, I was like, wow, they're blowing like all these other bands off the stage. It's like,
And they only had like a half an hour.
I know, and they were like, I was like, what?
It sucked so bad.
Great band to see live. So if you haven't experienced seeing them live, get to see them live because they put on a great rock show, man. It's really a good time. But anyway, our Rockopedia is brought to you tonight by Justice Rescue. Justice Rescue is a animal shelter located in Woodland, Pennsylvania. They're a nonprofit organization, a law enforcement agency, and they do great work up there in Woodland, Pennsylvania. If you live anywhere around that area, please support them and donate some money or donate some, if you have any things that would help the shelter, help out. And of course, if you are in need of a new doggy or a cat or, please go there and check out the selection and see what they have to adopt. Because we always say here at the Shake Man Show, always adopt, don't shop. So if you're nowhere around Justice Rescue, we ask you here at the Shake Man Show to please support your local animal shelter. They're all over the place. So find your closest animal shelter and support them. All right? That's all we ask of you. Also, tonight, Rockopedia was brought to you by Precision Guitar Tech. Our great friend, Mr. Mark Bergert, who does phenomenal work on guitars, string instruments, and stuff like that. If you're in need of getting a guitar fixed up or, you want to get a guitar set up, which is, guitar players know what I mean by that. You get your intonation checked out, get new strings put on, and when Mark returns your guitar, it looks like it's brand new. He polishes it up really nice. And if you need any of that done, give Mark a call at 215-280-3903. That's 215-280-3903, and let Mark know that the Shake Man Show sent you. All right? We are now into the 7 o'clock hour. Can you believe that already?
I don't actually.
It's an hour. We've been on for over a few minutes over an hour already. I am like, where does the time go? I just don't believe it. But anyway, without further ado,
out the window, but our windows don't open. So.
No, they don't open. So if we had to get out there, we would have to break through.
Sure.
Well, since our boy ain't here yet, we're going to hear his voice right now to set up our next segment.
It's gonna creep me out.
I know.
Time for the 70's at 7 with music and news.
And our 70s at 7 tonight is brought to you by moreforkids.info. That's more, the number 4, kids.info. This is a really cool website if you are a parent. It really got some helpful stories on there, some articles, and it also has a spot on that website where you can send donations to help out single parents that are going through some tough times and they're poor, and they're going through some tough times feeding and raising their children. There's a lot of great things. There's articles on there about how to raise your teenager, how to put up with their attitudes and all that crap. Nothing a good backhand wouldn't take care of, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just great articles on there. A great website to check out. So check it out. It's more for the number 4 kids.info is our sponsor of 70s at 7 tonight. So it's being our special summer special tonight. Can you believe it? Wow, we're officially in the summer now.
That's crazy.
We can feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can feel it. It's hitting the 90s now. So we're officially.
And that's just in the studio.
Yeah. And when you think of summer and you think of 70s rock, what's one of the first artists you think of? Because you know you're going to hear that in our 70s classic rock block on our summer special.
Unfortunately, the first person I think of in the 70s is Zeppelin.
Really? When it
Yeah.
comes to summer?
I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because their songs are overplayed on radio
Yeah.
stations and
During
people's
summer,
cars
yeah.
when they're driving by. I think of your boy, Alice Cooper.
You know,
With School's Out.
Yeah, as much as that song does relate, I don't actually think of Alice when I think of summer.
Wow. Yeah, well, I guess that's that song. It's just a song because School's got out last week and, you know.
I kind of think of Van Halen.
Yeah. Well, Alice is going to, top off our 70s artists news tonight. Artist. I got to make sure I'd say that because I'll play a 70s artist, a song from a 70s artist, but that album might have came out in the 80s. I'm like, that's not 70s, that's 80s. When I put it in the 70s classic rock. But I'm like, it's
technical people.
70s artist.
Yeah.
They started in the 70s. Yes, they put out albums in the 80s. Some bands put out albums in the 90s, 2000s, keeps going on and on. But they're still considered whatever decade they came out. So if they're a 70s artist, they're always going to be 70s artists.
Yeah.
No matter what they put out in the 80s, 90s, they're a 70s artist, right?
Exactly.
All right. So now that I got that clear, Alice Cooper gets animated for Disney TV show.
What? Why? Where? Who? Why? First, okay, let's go for why.
Uh-huh.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Disney.
Not
equating for me.
Why? Just not
Alice Cooper.
Not calculating?
And Disney.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a little Alice Cooper music in the background there. All right. So let's see what they're going to say about this. Anyway, Alice Cooper has always had an animated persona, but now the shock rocker is literally getting animated for an upcoming children's show.
Whoa.
The legendary singer is lending his voice to the Disney Channel animated series Mickey and the Roadster Racers. In his guest starring role, Cooper will play Alistair Coop DeVille, an old friend of Goofy's uncle. Yeah. So naturally, the animated character shares a couple of fashion traits with his celebrity voice. It's so funny that I have a snake coming out of my top hat. The two things that Alice is known for acknowledged in the conversation. The rocker, who described himself as a huge Goofy fan, added that he's excited to play a non-threatening character. Generally, when I play parts in movies for TV, I'm always the villain. So this time, I'm going to be a friend of Goofy's uncle.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Oh.
I
What?
Wow. I just got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say?
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Alice Cooper going to be starring in an animated. Adam Lambert, as you know, he's the singer of Queen these days.
Uh-huh.
He's got a new song on his own called Coming In Hot. So I figured I'd just let these guys know
Yeah,
since
I'm
they're
gonna
summer
go now.
special.
I'm gonna go now.
It just says coming in hot.
Yeah.
Stops there though. So let's just stop that story there. How about that?
Generally speaking, that pretty much stops at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because we all know what Adam's into, and we don't want to find out what his hot situation is. You know what I mean? So let's just carry on.
Ugh.
Too bad you can't get it out of your mind.
No. I can't.
It's okay. It'll go away soon.
No, it's not. It's not going to go away ever. Because, oh, God.
All right, let's do a Skinner story. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Really? You think that would help?
It might help a little. I don't know. We always had Dio to help us out, right? Dio would get our minds off of like bad songs we would listen to.
Yeah, now he doesn't help us at all.
No, don't. Oh, I need the ducking on, right? That would help. Yeah, there he goes.
Yes, ducking would work.
Yeah. Leonard Skinner struggled to bring Freebird to comeback tour. What the hell's that mean? Guess we should find out, huh?
Again, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that's what the title of the story says. So let's see what they're actually talking about. Leonard Skinner singer Johnny Van Zant and guitarist Gary Rosington recalled the struggle to perform the band's signature song Freebird during their comeback tour 10 years ago after the plane crash that devastated the lineup. The tribute road trip took place in 1987 and featured Van Zant in place of his elder brother Ronnie, who died in the accident. I didn't want to do this tour at all, Van Zant said. We had fans out there who would go, well, this ain't real Skinner. And I didn't want to hurt the name Skinner. What changed my mind, I walked into a conference room and I seen Billy Powell, Leon Wilkerson, and Artemius Pyle, and Alan Collins, all those guys sitting at the table wanting to do this. So I said, okay, well, I'll do this for Ronnie. What they're basically saying is they struggled doing his brother's favorite song from the band, which is Freebird. So there we go. Now, I'm glad we cleared that all up for you. See? Doesn't take much time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't take much to do that. So we'll just carry on our wayward son here, as we always say, right?
Duh.
Welcome back. All right.
I got trapped in the hallway.
Oh, really? We'll get into that later.
No, we won't.
Oh, okay, we won't. Jeff Scott Soto, who had a brief
What about his soda?
Soto.
Oh, Soto.
Soto.
Sorry.
What about a soda?
Oh, I thought you were talking about his soda.
As you know, he had a brief time in Journey. He took place of Steve Jerry
Yeah,
when
the
Steve
short
Jerry.
Journey.
Yeah. Jeff Scott Soto said his stint fronting Journey was difficult because he knew classic era singer Steve Perry was still alive, and so did the fans.
So it what? Make it easier if he was dead?
Yeah, right. I guess he felt intimidated.
Stupid.
Even if Perry was dead, you still should feel intimidated doing Journey.
Yeah.
Soto stepped into a short notice in 2006 after Steve and Jerry began encountering throat problems and took over for large-scale touring duties. Afterward, he announced that he was a permanent member of the band, but only to be replaced by Arnel Pinata shortly after.
Wow.
He shouldn't have done that, dude. So he just said it was very difficult to knowing that Steve Perry's still alive. So the only thing I take out of that is he doesn't want Steve to hear him singing or trashing his songs, I guess.
Because, yeah.
That's the only way I'm looking at this. I mean, what other way would you take from that story? You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Really not sure. Bryan Adams. Oh, my God. Do we ever talk about that dude?
No.
Ever. Like, that dude is never in stories. It's like, where you been, Bri? How Bryan Adams learned his reckless masters were destroyed.
Oh, I know about this story.
Do you? What do you know about it before I say anything?
Shortly ago, Universal Studios lost a lot of master recordings in a huge fire. Like the original recordings of people.
Oh.
The Beatles.
Oh, shit.
I mean, lots of stuff
Wow.
they lost. is gone forever now.
Right.
But they didn't release it until about a week ago.
Right.
Because they couldn't get a hold of all of the estates or all of the people who own the music to tell them, yeah, it's gone. Our bad.
Right. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it's about.
In short.
There's about a lot of master recordings lost in 2008 fire at Universal Studios in Los Angeles. And that's what this is basically about. Virtually, he explained why his label was virtually unable to provide him with any material for the 30th anniversary edition of his Reckless album that he put out in 2014. Wow. And I can tell you with 100% certainty that I couldn't find anything at Universal that had been published to do with association with A&M Records in the 1980s. Wow. He lost a lot of stuff. That's a shame. Wow. That's sad, actually, man. I heard this song around sometimes.
Over 700 artists lost their stuff.
Really? Wow. It's a shame, man. I figured I would have it in a fireproof room.
You'd think something, yeah?
Yeah, you know? I don't know. Santana! Wow, guess what? They're going to kick off a tour. Actually, it's going to kick off real soon. Wow. Let me see how soon. That's Carlos, by the way. Jamming. Thank you, Carlos. Got a black magic woman. Yeah, this is going to be a lengthy summer tour. Starting on June, well, I guess what? It's what's today? 26th. So it started. It started in Phoenix on the 22nd. Guess who the co-headliners are with him? See if you can guess.
In Sync?
No. Co-headlining with Santana is the Doobies.
That makes sense.
That's a pretty good tour. That's pretty good two bands to put together there. Wow.
I'd go with that.
Yeah. Santana and the Doobie Brothers touring this summer. That's jamming. That's pretty cool. So yeah, starting out, it started in June 22nd in Phoenix. The tour continues on, so check out one of them two bands' websites and find out if they're playing in a area near you. It's a pretty cool tour, man. Think about it. Wow, Santana and wow. I'm just thinking about that. That's actually
That's a good show.
It's a good show, man. You know? Oh. Chris Robinson. You know who Chris Robinson is?
Yes, the guy with no shoes.
Yeah, he would perform with no shoes on like all the time.
Oh, in other words, like the Black Crowes guy.
That's it. Yeah, you got it, man. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, Chris Robinson patched things up after Aerosmith's controversy. Oh, what the hell do you have to do with Aerosmith?
Steven make him put on shoes?
I don't. Maybe. You know, Steven's known for unplugging people. Yeah. You know, when I saw the Black Crowes open for Aerosmith,
I did too. It was
they
good.
kicked ass.
They
So
were
maybe
really
it has
good.
something to do with that. But Rich Robinson, who is Chris's younger brother and Black Crowes' bandmate,
And
came
his
to his
enemy.
Yeah, and came to his defense a few months later. And Chris said, let's see. I'm listening to the beginning of the story. Here it is. Chris Robinson didn't exactly endear himself to the guys in Aerosmith at first. Not after taking an opportunity to accuse Steven Tyler of touring with backing tapes.
Oh?
If you're an entertainer and you take it seriously, you entertain with your natural abilities, Robinson said.
When he's 60, we'll see if he doesn't use backing tapes.
Mm-hmm. Not long after the Black Crowes played a string of opening dates for Aerosmith on the Pump Tour, you go on stage and take a chance like everyone else. People say to us, man, I heard some bad notes in your set tonight. Well, fucking right, you did, because I'm singing live and sometimes you hit a sour note. I'd rather do that than to cheat my fans out of them hearing me live the way they should. They're paying money to hear me live, not to hear a recording.
No, I'm going to a good show.
Right.
So if you have to use backing tapes to make me a good show, then do the show.
Yeah, it's kind of got a point, right?
If I'm paying $65 to $85 for a ticket, I don't really want to hear you sounding like you're going through puberty. I want to hear you sing. And if you know you can sing,
Right.
like maybe Jack Blades or some other people,
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
But if you
take
know
care of your
you're
voice,
not
stay
strong
healthy.
enough,
Right.
then you need to use the backing tapes.
Yeah.
Stupid people.
So you just what side you taking on that one?
I think they can use backing tapes. They want to use the backing tapes, go ahead.
Don't you think that's cheating the audience though?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just
I want a
asking.
good show. I would personally like it if Vince fucking lip sync.
True.
Play the album
You got
and
a point.
lip sync.
You got a point there.
Because, I would be happier at the end of the night.
You do have a point there. I gotta give you that. Yeah.
I would just be happier.
Yeah.
And I mean, not all nights will be bad for them.
Right.
Some nights he may be okay. I say, okay, I can do this and not
Yeah.
use the tapes, but
All right.
whatever.
You got a good. You made a good point. You made a good point there. All right. Joe Walsh of the Eagles and AC/DC's Brian Johnson appear to be up to something.
No good. They're old men.
Walsh posted a picture of the two of them, suggesting a collaboration record may be on the way. Great day.
Who else? I mean, come on.
Great day making music with my old pal Brian today in London. Walsh wrote on his Instagram. It's unknown if they are recording something or just simply having fun jamming together.
They're jamming. They're not doing shit.
Yeah, because I thought Brian was making some new AC/DC music with AC/DC.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I don't know. You don't know what to believe these days, huh? So we'll keep you posted. If
Maybe
we hear
Joe
anything,
Walsh will be on the album.
yeah. If we hear anything, we'll let you know. But as of right now, I didn't see anything out there on the horizon. So I don't know. Guess we shall find out. If we find out anything, guys, we will, of course, keep you posted and let you know.
So I hate to swing back to an old story.
Yeah, Jen, go ahead, swing it.
But it really bothers me about these master tapes because a lot of serious information was lost and that they didn't do proper diligence to protect it.
Right.
I mean, I understand you may not think that when you're recording it, Barry White won't be valuable later.
Right.
Or Beck. But come on. You should have done something better.
Yeah.
Like Ozzy's masters are in a secret vault, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And you're telling me...
Probably the same vault he sleeps in.
Yeah, some of the people like Aerosmith, B.B. King,
Right.
Billie Holiday, Bing Crosby, Bo Diddley, they all lost everything.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It's a shame.
Wow. That's no lost Guns N' Roses and Hole and...
Oh, man, they should burn all that stuff. Sorry, DJ. Love you.
Judy Garland.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, DJ.
Oh,
happy
yes,
belated
happy
birthday to Diane Jarros. Happy birthday, chick. We love you. You know, I'm busting your balls about GNR. You know how much I love them.
Yeah, she knows your real feelings. Which is why she always requests them.
Yeah.
Just to mess with
That's a shame, though. It is about that. I would be literally pissed if my masters got ruined.
So far, 3 estates are suing.
Hey, well, they should have had protection to this stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, fire is
there is sunshine to this story.
Uh-huh.
The masters of Yoko Ono
have
been burned.
Yes!
They have been burned.
Yes!
Along, unfortunately, with the Flying Burrito Brothers.
Yes! Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God! I never heard better news in my life.
I'm sorry, Tom Petty and the Carpenters and the Eagles.
But the only thing they didn't burn, though.
No, don't. God bless it.
That's John.
Oh God.
Back into the 70s.
Now I can see her going, shut up.
Yeah. Oh God. They got to burn that next, right? That's what they got to burn next.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a shame, though. Really, seriously, in all seriousness. But let's see what else we got here. 1970 World Tour in support of Elton John's self-titled second LP introduced his electrifying stage show to fans across the U.S. An early highlight was John's August performance at the Troubadour Club in West Hollywood before a crowd that included Leon Russell, John's idol and major influence. I copied Leon Russell and Leon, not Leanne, Leon. And that was it. He said, at the first time I ever met him, he was in front row of the Troubadour. It was the second night we were there. I saw him and my knees went zip.
Wait, you're what? Wait, what?
I'm just reading what it says.
His knees unzipped?
He said his knees went zip.
Dropped to his knees?
I guess. Or did he fly his fly and zip and play with him? I don't know. Anyway, he invited me to his house, and I thought he was going to invite me up there. I thought he was going to invite me up there and tie me to a chair and whip me. But he said, "This is how you play the piano."
So
he would be so lucky. He would probably love that. But yeah, so he basically showed him how to play piano. Oh, that story could have went way south. I'm glad it didn't.
Not two-way. But yeah.
Yeah.
Two-way, it's you getting fungus down there, but yeah.
Yeah. What's the matter?
I'm grossing myself out. Never mind.
Are you? Okay. I think that's about it we got for 70s guys, 70s artist stories. There's
it's just a stupid little moment. Rod Stewart's a 70s person, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I listened to the radio and I had an epiphany and realized that I never knew Bryan Adams and Rod Stewart sung together.
Did they really? What song?
Robin Hood song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That kind of disturbed me.
What's that song that he did for Robin Hood?
All for Love.
Oh, I gotta stop that song. What is it?
All for Love.
Wasn't that on Bryan Adams' album?
Yeah.
So it
but it's for.
It's not on Rod's, right?
No, it's not on Rod's.
It's on.
So it was Bryan Adams, Rod, and Sting.
Oh God, the three of them together?
Yeah. It's kind of like.
What's the name of the song?
All for Love.
All for Love?
Yeah.
I do remember that song.
It's a good song. I just never realized Rod was in it.
Yeah. All for Love. Yeah.
I
think I do remember that. Yeah, the Robin Hood movie. Was that the one with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, there was a couple of them. There was the funny one.
Oh, that's the Men in Tights.
Yeah, Men in Tights. Yeah. So it wasn't that one. It was the Kevin Costner. I'm touching a bag. Okay. It was the Kevin Costner.
What was the problem? I thought something.
I know.
was
I
under
heard
there?
something. I heard something going rattling,
Oh.
and it was the bag under my foot. This song, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? Just lost it. I lost it. Here it is.
When there's love inside, I swear I'll always.
It's creepy, isn't it?
Then there's a reason why I'll prove to you we belong.
Seriously.
I think they both experienced laryngitis at the same time, and just
I think
went. Then he went with it.
Brian was like, I gotta come down for him.
Where's Sting at?
From the hurt and the pain.
You know you can hear Sting's voice anywhere.
Let's make it all for love.
There he is.
All for love.
Yeah.
There he is. He's in the chorus. You can hear Sting back there. Sting it up. Okay.
But I was very weirded out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weirded me out. Holy crap.
I happen to like Rod do it.
Good for you.
You like Rod doing what?
I like Rod do it.
I don't want to know where you put the rods.
Rod do it. I like Rod do it dongs.
Okay.
Like Rod do dongs?
Rod.
What?
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
No, actually, we don't.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't want to know. So
Come on,
yeah.
man. Maggie May. Great dong. Hot-legged.
Hot lid.
No, hot-legged. Hot-legged.
Hot late.
Hot-legged. Like legged.
Legs.
Knee.
Legs.
Need.
legs.
Ankled. Foot. Yes. Legged.
Thought you were going to go knees, ankles, toes.
Did you think I'm sexy? How about that one?
No, not at all. not even.
I don't know, but
Oh,
Natasha did it one time.
Oy.
She was very drunk, I think.
No, she's a whore.
You're lucky she's not in this room right now.
Oh,
She
knows I
disappeared
think
again,
that-
doing her normal thing.
She had a phone call.
Oh,
I saw that, yeah.
well,
And she didn't
I
wanna
want to find
answer
out who
it.
that was. She put a tap on her phone so we can play it live. That'd be funny.
No, I don't think so because she's gross.
Can you play a Rod Do It dong in the W? No.
No.
No, you don't have any. You don't have any summer songs. We're doing our summer special tonight.
No.
Downtown train.
Yeah. That train. That train.
What's
Yes,
that got to do with
that's the
summer? What's that
train.
got to do with summer?
That train.
You know, he sounds like the little tattoo guy. The plane.
The plane.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
There you go.
I used to do that.
Jeez, now I'm hungry.
Me too.
Okay, I'm not looking at this Facebook anymore.
Why you got who's doing food porn?
It's not food porn. It's Anne Marie.
Oh, she showed the crabs,
It's
the crab
the
legs.
crabs.
How dare you, Anne Marie?
The crabs and the broccoli and the
Hey, if I'm
cauliflower.
not mistaken, at our old station, even though we're still pretty
Yeah.
basic in the same studio,
Yeah.
but
Different. It's different, though.
the old station we were on,
Yeah.
and I believe that Miss Anne Marie was a listener towards the end of our career there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Promised us to bring us up seafood. Did she
Yes,
not?
and she yet again did it on Facebook just now.
She said she's going to bring us
I
seafood.
promise you soon.
Oh, soon.
You will have to come by.
You made that same promise like a year and a half ago.
And
Or
then,
maybe last
And
year.
then Kelly says, "How about a rockin' feast at the radio station?"
Mm,
But see, how much radio are we going to be doing?
not much if we're going to bring
Yeah.
seafood.
If you're going to be freaking crabs, we're just not going to be talking.
Yeah.
Are you just going to?
That's one thing it's about radio. You don't see much. So if we
Thank
have
God.
see food,
Yeah, there'll be a
we're
lot
going
of
to
songs.
see food and we're going to play massive blocks of
Yes.
music so we can
Yes, yes.
eat. Yeah. That would be awesome, though.
Yeah.
Wow. I got to take a commercial break because I'm having hunger pains. Thank you, Anne-Marie. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, oh, not really a short break because we're going to do our commercial break. And then we're going to get our summer special 70s classic rock block on for you. For your home source for all your 70s and 80s rock. It's the Shake Man Show on WNYX Radio.
.com.